All right, guys, like I promised, I need to make a video. You can follow along if you want. What are we doing today is adding and subtracting what you might call it That was funny. You can be mean to me. I love you. I don't know if I should record that. It sounds sus.
What if we just say stuff while you're recording?
Oh, good luck with that. All right. So, example 1, express in simplest radical form. You have negative square root of 2 minus 2 square root of 2. There's a way to simplify, to do that and make a simpler answer. And the answer is this, y'all. Negative 3 square root of 2.
It was a random math. It was a random.
What are you doing? Are you recording me?
Does anybody have a blue book? Mr. Thomas, you're teaching me to play the fucking game.
I'm trying to do... All right, so the answer is negative 3 square root of 2. How did I do that? Well, I treat square root of 2 and this square root of 2 like a variable. Imagine this was a variable like a, and this was a. So then what I did is combine like terms. So imagine your example was negative a minus 2a. Wouldn't you say the answer is negative 3a? So that exact same property I'm applying to these radicals. This square root of 2 is like almost like a variable like this. It's an undealable number. This is an unknown number. This is like an undealable number because like you can't combine 2 and square root of 2. Well, you can. You get a crazy decimal on the calculator. But you leave it ugly like this. So if you leave it ugly like this, treat it like an ugly letter. So you combine like terms. So let me do this a few more. So like I said, variable. So anyone who's paying attention, tell me. In this example, what's the variable?
5.
5, or the square root of 5. So this is almost like a problem like negative 4a plus a. So if I gave you negative 4a plus a, what would you say the combined like terms, what do you get? Negative 3a? Right, so if you imagine square root of 5 is a, so then just ignore that. But I'm just trying to relate to the same process. So this answer is negative 3 square root of 5, okay? Square root of 5 is like the variable, and we're just combining like terms.
Would it be possible for the inside number, like 5, to be different on each one?
Yes, and I think that's the next one. Boom. So here we want to add 2 radical numbers, but that one's square root of 10 and that one's square root of 40. So those are not like terms. But from what we did yesterday was, if you have you could simplify 40, square root of 40. That's what we did yesterday. So square root of 40 is square root of 4 times square root of 10. And so this is 2 square root of 10. So if we just realize that square root of 40 off to the side, if I simplify it using properties of radicals, it's the same as square root of 40. So this 2 times square root of 10 is this square root of 40. So 10 times square root of 10 plus 10. But I'm going to replace square root of 40 with 2 square root of 10. Why do this? Well, now we got similar terms, like terms. But I got to fix this up a little bit. See? Now we can write our final answer as 30 square root of 10. It's cool. It's all using properties, everything's connected. It's not like everything's a new song and dance. It's all connected. Chord. Okay, that's cool. All right, square root of 24 can also be reduced. So it's a matter of what's the biggest perfect square I can pull out? I think 4 is the biggest one. Can't divide out 9. Yeah, I think it's 4. So 4 times 6. I forgot numbers for a second. Makes up 24, and the 4 is a perfect square. So this is the simplification. Ooh, did I do good? Do we see similar radicals on the left and right? So we're getting somewhere. We're getting closer to actually doing that minus in the middle, but not there yet. 16, 10 squared is 6. Do you agree with that?
No.
What did I do? The 10 and the 2 I multiplied to 20. The 4 and the 4 I multiplied to 16.
Yeah.
So now we're almost done. Now it's a like term situation.
So 16 minus 20,
That's all we're doing there.
that's 4.
Negative 4. And the square root of 6 comes down like a like term. So good stuff. I need to record. Yeah, so, do the delta math at your own pace. We're Americans here. It's not a dictatorship. Land of the free, home of the brave. All right, end recording.